Hello, everybody. This is Carl. I'm making my 2 week testosterone update shot. I just realized that that's like, I don't know. It seems like nothing to an entire transition, like 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, what kind of changes could you have had? Um, but I'm super stoked about being on testosterone. I've waited for it for a long, long time. And I don't know. I see changes. So to all you other trans guys out there that are looking to start testosterone, and you guys are wondering what kind of happens and what are the first things that you yourself should be expecting when you start. I'm not saying that everybody's the same. Everybody's obviously different. But this is what I went through, and between my excerpts and what other trans men put out on YouTube, I feel like you should be able to get a pretty roundabout idea of what's going to happen. Um, so this is 2 weeks. I just took my second shot yesterday. Well, technically, my girlfriend gave it to me. Um, some things that I've noticed changing are a big, well, my voice. I mean, I realize my voice every time I talk, so that's one of the biggest noticeable changes that I've seen. Only because I listen to it when I talk. Um, I don't know, maybe you can compare videos um, and go back and see. But I'm pretty sure that, I mean, this is my natural. I'm just talking right now. I'm not trying to make it any deeper. I mean, I can go pretty low and like when I sing, which is actually pretty awesome. I've never really been able to go baritone, so it's pretty nice. Um, the shot in my leg when, like, my girlfriend gave me the shot and everything, and initially, I mean, obviously the prick is gonna hurt a little bit. I mean, it's just like getting your ears pierced. It'll be over soon. Um, it didn't hurt that bad, like going through my skin. And then when she like pulled the needle out, like I could barely feel it. But since then, it has progressively made my leg really sore. And like for the past like I don't know 4 hours maybe, it's been the worst that it has been. My first shot, it kind of did this, but this one's actually a little worse. I don't know why it affected my thighs much this time, but my thigh is super sore. Like to stand on or put weight on. Like I mean, not that I'm like crippled or anything. Like don't take testosterone just because your leg is gonna hurt. Like I'm sure if that I think my needle gauge is actually too large, and my doctor gave me two prescriptions for two different packs of needles. Um, but they were both the same gauge. So I didn't think that it was necessary to have to pay for two different packages that are the same gauge that I will literally be enough to take testosterone for like the next 2 years. Like I didn't need all those, so I just bought the one. But what I'm assuming is that he got the gauge wrong on one of the prescriptions and he meant to make it smaller so that when I initially take the shot and like fill the vial, that I would then change the needle and then put the new needle in, the smaller needle for actual like muscle injection. So I have to ask him about that the next time I go in for a visit, which is in 3 weeks. Oh no! How is that gonna work? They only gave me enough testosterone. Gotta call my doctor. See, this is awesome. Actually, like bringing into my next point, my insurance has actually been super awesome about covering everything. Like the only thing they didn't cover was the sharps container, which is where I put all my old needles. And then like band-aids and alcohol swabs. And I mean, I can't remember. I think pretty sure I paid for the needles too. They didn't. I came under supplies or something, so insurance wouldn't cover it. Um, but the testosterone was like $60 for two shots, two vials worth of 1 milliliter shots. Um, and I paid $4. So I mean, out of the whole lot, that was the only thing I paid for. Like a bill today, and it was $0. Like it said on the top, like this is not a bill because I didn't owe anything. So that was pretty awesome. So calling my doctor and going back for a visit, and they actually have free therapy at the clinic that I go to. It's pretty awesome. Um, I'm thinking about doing that. I've never really talked to anyone talked to anybody psychologically. Of course, I've never done that. Nobody has. Well, not that I know of. It'd be awesome if they could. Um, you get what I mean. Whatever. Next, moving on. Moving on. My mood. My mood has shifted. My most of my life, I have had pretty good solidness with controlling my emotions. Not like, oh, I don't cry when I want to, but more so like having a control of like your essence. And like you don't get mad at things as easily, and you really feel happy emotions like it's so hard to describe. But anyways, like I've had a really good strong control over that, and I've noticed about it started about a week ago, about a week after being on T, that I just realized it was kind of slipping away, and things started to get to me a little bit easier, and I don't know. I felt really sluggish. I felt like there might have been kind of like a small cloud over my head. It was weird. Um, but now, since I've taken my second shot, I felt alive. Um, it's pretty awesome actually. I have started working out, and I've started taking protein shakes and eating right. It's pretty awesome actually. I mean, once you get up like the nerve to do it, just to like get out of bed and do it, it actually works out to your benefit. Like the knowledge that you take in for like eating healthy, it's actually pretty great knowledge to know actually. It could like extend your life with all the like the gluten and like all of this crap that they put in food nowadays that is like grown into food, and there's no way around it. You gotta know the stuff that's you're putting in your body. Um, my Adam's apple. Okay, so here's the thing. I heard that I would not grow an Adam's apple. Like the doctor told me that, and I had kind of gotten my up to growing an Adam's apple, and like, yeah, that's cool. My uncle has a really cool one. I've always wanted one my whole life. Like, oh, I want an Adam's apple. Well, I had been told that it didn't happen. Like, if any cases it did happen, they would have to be like younger, like 16 to 19, and I'm almost 23. So I just kind of accepted after I came back from the doctor that I was not going to grow an Adam's apple. It was just something I was going to have to live with. No Adam's apple. Whatever. I mean, I'll get over it. But 3 days after my first shot, um, when my voice would start to drop, it would like tire out my neck. Like my actual neck muscles were tired. And I started doing like these stretches, and like I don't know, it like worked out the muscles in my neck, but like my actual like voice box was sore. But I think I don't know. I don't know if it's possible for your bones to like shift that quickly. Um, Today is literally 2 weeks. So, but like I can swear that like I now I don't know, like I'm telling you, my girlfriend said so too, and a couple of different people at work. Like it's there. It's weird. Muscles, muscles. I have I grew up doing a lot of hard work. Grew up on a farm, which I'm proud to say, woohoo. Um, but it helped with a lot of physical activity growing up. So I was always like strong, but not really fit. I don't know. So now I've like put my foot down. Like I've started eating healthy, taking vitamins, doing like all of this progressive stuff. And so now I've started working out. And I have noticed a drastic change I have. Let me just show you. So my neck muscles right here are sore, like a lot. And I don't know why. Oh my gosh, my girlfriend gave me back like a shoulder massage today while we were out. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. But these muscles are all getting like super sore, like along with these neck muscles. Just super sore. Like what the heck is up with that? But I have a lot more definition. Like it definitely like both working out and like I don't know, the testosterone racing through my body. I feel like has definitely done something. I've had a couple people tell me that my facial structure looks a bit different. I feel like it's a little too soon for that. That it might just be they're like, oh my gosh, she's on T. Like, let's all look for differences, which is okay because I've been asking you to. So don't not. Um, but also, I don't know. I mean, maybe there is. They say that my jawline has gotten like more defined. I don't know. Maybe. I really hope for it. I really don't want male pattern baldness. And I actually like quit wearing my favorite cap. Oh my, where even is it? Ugh, that sucks. Because I just got this new pin